Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button and join the fam. Once again, my voice is heavy because of cough, so apologies, but this doesn't stop me from reading mangas and doing manga reviews. So here I am back with it again, and this time it is the One Piece manga chapter 918. This chapter was titled The Best of Luffytaro. Now exactly I'm not sure why the One Piece chapters are coming so early. Earlier they used to come out Friday, and for me it was around 12 noon, and seeing now they are coming one day earlier, I have no idea why this is happening, but I have nothing against it coming earlier. So without further ado, the chapter 918 review. This chapter was the best of all in the entire Wano arc. Especially it was even better than the one in which we had seen Zoro go crazy in the Wano Kingdom's capital. And I can say that now things are going to be lit as fuck, because we see Luffy beat up Hold'em, take back Otama, and escape using Otama's ability on speed. So in this brief span of moments, he beat up a headliner, he took a captive of the headliner, and he forced betrayal upon one of the Smile users. And this just shows how messed up the things are going to become. And then immediately after this, we see Hawkins and Law face off, and the entire plan of Law is not shown exactly, but I can see that his plan was to catch Kaido off guard and beat him up. And especially he didn't want Hold'em being beaten up, because since he's a headliner, and if he gets beaten up by a guy, and then it'll be obvious that someone strong is there, and not many strong people are there in the Wano Kingdom, and then they will realize that outsiders have reached, and the only outsiders who want to reach Wano right now are Law and Luffy, because they want to take down Kaido. The entire world knows it, and he didn't want Kaido getting wind of it. But then Luffy went and messed it up by defeating Hold'em, because we know now that Jack has been informed about this, and then Jack will be showing an appearance. And with this, a new page in the Wano history has been turned, because for the first time they've had a rebellion up in their hands, and the system had been messed up by Luffy, because Luffy, he stole a treasure ship and then water, and he took it over to the leftover town where we have the people eating them up. And this just shows how much they've been troubled till now. And then we see one of the Luffy's most epic moments. Others, they believe that epicness to be in the which he's shown off to be the extreme cool while beating up a bad guy, or maybe in that moment when he had shown his conqueror's hake for the first time in Fisherman's Island. But for me, epic moment is when the character is shown to be so cool, like when he's delivering a dialogue. And the last time it happened to me was when they were escaping from the Big Mom's crew, and Jinbei said that he will take the guard. I feel goosebumps coming up on my body just remembering that moment. And Luffy at that time, he being injured, he stands up and he says, no matter what, you have to come back. I'll be waiting for you no matter how long it takes. It was so epic. And then after that moment, this was the moment in which in this Luffy, he promises to Otama that when he leaves the Wano Kingdom, he will make sure that the entire system has been set up correctly and is back to good, and everyone can eat and drink clean food and water. And he swears that he will make it happen. And his dedication to take down Kaido has risen once again. I don't think he stands a chance right now, and I hope he definitely has a power up coming up soon, because right now he'll get decimated entirely by Kaido in a few moments. So I hope he has an extreme power up coming up soon. And you can check out my Luffy versus Kaido theory, which I made up. I'll be putting up the link at the end of the video. Be sure to check it out. They have a conversation with Law, and meanwhile Hawkins is shown to be talking on a Dendenmushi with someone. And since he's a headliner, and headliners are the top tier of the crew, I think there's a chance that there's a high chance that it is Kaido. And with this, we know that things have been stirred up too much. Maybe there's a chance that we'll see a possibility of appearance of Jack and Kaido, or maybe Kaido could turn up entirely unannounced on Wano, and that would just shake up things so much. There's an extremely large chance that Jack will come up, and then for the first time we'll see how strong Jack is against Luffy. No, actually it should be the other way around, how strong Luffy is against Jack. And maybe there's a chance that since Wano is so isolated that they didn't realize how much things they've done in the, they meaning Law and the rest of his crew, how much they've messed up the things at the whole cake arc. And then there's also, we don't know the whereabouts of the rest of the Straw Hats, so things turn up in an extremely new twisting way, and that would just make things so awesome. And then we see the conversation of Luffy and Law continuing, and he shows that, and Law tells that he'll take Luffy to the ruins of the Oden castle, where he'll see to meet the Wano ghost. And then immediately in the next panel we see a tombstone of Oden, Kinemon, Kanjuro, Momonosuke and Raizo. This means that they are dead. But if they are dead, who were the people calling themselves to be Kinemon, Kanjuro, Momonosuke and Raizo at Zao and Dressrosa? Because I've seen movies and comics, I've read comics in which we see that there are ghosts pretending to be real guys, and no one realizes that they are ghosts until the end of the movie. The example is Fairy Tail Zero, a spin-off of the original Fairy Tail series, in that we see the main character having a friend who has become a ghost, but never realizing that it was a ghost. But then there were proofs shown in the story that they were real, so then there's a chance that this was never happening. But then there is a chance that they are not a ghost. But then if they are not a ghost and they have tombstones inscribed, maybe they are not dead at all, and then even in some mysterious way Oden is still alive. But then if he is dead, maybe since the coming of the story they die up in the middle of the story catching up when we were seeing the whole cake arc, maybe they died at that time. It's a whole new mystery, and I'm excitedly waiting for the next chapter. And thankfully there's no break for the next chapter, so I'm hyped up for the chapter. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys liked it. And if you did, be sure to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button as well. Comment down what you guys think about my reviews, and comment down what you guys think about this chapter, and comment down your theories, and then I'll be making a theory video about you guys, about all the theories that you've had, with proper credits being given out. If you are a MCU fan as well, be sure to check out my Avengers 4 video that I'll be uploading in a few days. Be tuned in for that as well. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys liked it. And I hope you guys have an amazing day ahead of you. Until later, remember, manga fans, adios.